Dragato come il dente
basta che fa picca. Non lo danno la sai tu, va. Şöyle sarkı.
ABS. بالمطر
ما يروح
ايه
ما عندك لا تنزل بتاعتين
تيجي اول ما تجي بس
emergency service की बोली था
لا يخش على بس
तीसरी चौथी में सोमाया जी कैंप था
पता था أخمرنا موجود دلوقتي مش خالص ده شبك
ठीक है सर टर्बो
टर्बो está de carne ahora ya ده خديته جندا ما ده كده ان السور ده شنده بس شنده
व्हाट्सएप पर वीडियो लगम
Okay. اه جيرا وها فلتر راغلی ورو او ورو وړو تاسو درو لګم بل شنو راكم ثم صت دعوة جو كم 900 रुपया बता रही 900 बोलियो कम होता 900 به کم صحیح ده 900 بولی کم اوکے हाँ Hadi. Şunu da şunu. هذا شمال.
Aku mau lo daftar tuh. Kudunya sekilas kuliah na bandi मतलब program में बकुल हुआ डायरेक्ट गाड़ी लगे दे kan
آخر مرة موجود. دلوقتي نشوف خالص. ده شبك.
देखिए सर टर्बो
Bravo. Sta da carne. Ahora ya. ده خليته جندا ماس ده كذا. إن الصورة ده شنو بس شنو.
Hello. Here's some useful information, but I certainly hope that none of you guys is ever forced into a situation to use the kind of information we're talking about today. This thing over here is called an ABS module or ABS actuator. This one here is for the 2006 through 2010 Infiniti M. That is the M35, M45 throughout the models. But they're not exactly directly compatible, and I'll explain why in a bit. Let me show you where it sits in the vehicle. Okay, pop a hood. Go to the brake compartment. Open it. And then you'll see an octopus with a bunch of tubes going to it. This is the one. So mine is a M45 Sport. Pretty much all technology packages you could get. And what you see is that I've got 2 lines going in from the master cylinder, feeding into the octopus over here. And then you've got 4 lines coming out of it. So I've kind of rubbed over here because there's some important numbers showing on over here. And then you have an electrical connector right here. You have some other numbers, barcode, and things like that. But this part right here, I've made those, if you've watched my VDC video, among others, this part is what is tasked with your stability and those safety systems, the things that make the Infiniti M smart, so to say. So now that you've seen it inside at home, let's go back here to this example. So this is how it sits inside the vehicle, like this. And the electrical connector goes right here. And then this is how you feed it. Inlets and then outlets. Master cylinder 2, master cylinder 1, front left, rear right, rear left, front right. And this arrangement here is kind of interesting because whenever you bleed your brakes, there is a proper way you're supposed to do it, a proper sequence you're supposed to follow. But as much as I mentioned that this part right here is for the entire generation, it's not directly compatible throughout because depending on, and that's why I mentioned my packages in my M45 over there, M45 Sport, depending on what packages you had. First, you had an ABS module for the M35. You had another one for the M35X, all-wheel drive, M35 Sport. You had something for technology package, all these different things. Same thing on the M45 side. So they are slightly different. And when you want to buy a replacement, as I said, don't just buy one off the street and hope it works. You're supposed to check and verify that it's at least compatible. So when you look over here, you have some numbers and all these different numbers. You've got barcodes, as I said. This one's still bleeding a little bit of brake fluid. I try to pinch them, but obviously it's not fully dry. But this number right here is the most important number. This is a part number, 47660EH110. This is a part number for this ABS module, at least for the parts car that I got this module from. So if I wanted to replace it in that car, I would look for this number, look for an ABS module with this part number, or whatever number superseded this one here. And that number, as I said, it's pretty easy to find. You don't really have to do too much. Just get a flashlight, look inside here, and it's right there. So this is a 2008 M45 Sport, and this is the number that mine has. So whenever I'll be buying a replacement, I'm going to need to look, if I have to. It's not a common failure part. If I'll have to, I'll look for 47650. I think that's the first 5. EJ71D. Or if it's jumped up to E, F, whatever. You have to look and be diligent about it. So obviously the dealership would be glad to sell you a brand new one, but sometimes with a whole lot of deep research, or just ask me. I could probably tell you quicker than most people can research them, outside of the dealership, that is. So, and then don't take advantage of dealers. You can't just ask them and then not buy from them. You know, support them in a way. Buy donuts or something. Anyway, as I said, this is the video. That's all I wanted to talk about. And I sure hope that you're not forced into a situation where you have to replace this. It's not the worst thing to replace, honestly. It's not too terrible. It's just that, oh man, bleeding a whole ABS module. This thing, I disconnected it like 4 years ago, 4 or 5, this is 20. Yeah, like 4 years ago. And it's still bleeding a little bit of brake fluid till now. Look at that. So, and whenever you have like have a leaky caliper or leaky brake on the downside, and you end up like drying or emptying your ABS module, filling it with brake fluid and bleeding it is not the most fun thing to do in the world. I can tell you that. So that's it. But if you find yourself in that position, at least you know, don't just buy it. That's, if there's anything you have to remember from this long video, I don't know how long it is now, is that you need to check your part number and try your best to match it.
Hi everyone, today we have ABS fault. The pump is faulty, so we're gonna remove and check it in. Start with removing this shield, and then you're gonna locate the ABS pump or ABS module. You can even remove the engine cover, so it gives you extra space. I mean, not like this, but yeah. You have it. So you have extra space. This is broken engine cover on this car. So check somewhere else. Is there? Oh yeah, there under. Here under is one more, which holds. They're just twisting out, and you can push them in and everything back. This one is out, just behind. Just here. Some more. A bit different type, but it goes out anyway. You can see now in there, that's what you need to do. It's not very easy, but it goes okay. There is bolts underneath for brackets. The whole bracket goes out with the pump. First you remove the plug, then the pipes, and then or loosen everything on the bottom so less mess around. Get the cable tie and put it through this hole and here, so that way it will keep you this shield away all the time. So now it's 10mm spanner on the bottom. So there is three screws like this one, 3 of them underneath, and then the plug comes here. It's now here, just on the sides. Now it comes there. Now you get a cloth or rag. The rest just fit in there all the way around. Before you remove the brake lines, just you want to cover that nicely there. So, and prepare yourself with some of those plugs. This hole on the other side, or you can use the ones for the calipers, for nipples on the calipers. It's going hard, of course, and it's a spanner. Should go easy, but because of the angle of okay, this one was easy enough. So now how ABS module should come out. Just as you can see, a little bit tight. It's a little bit tight spot. Okay. Keep this up, put it there, so you can cover it in once, both sides, just like that. This is not very sticky there. It's not sticking great, but it is holding. It's holding well, see? You can cover plug as well, electrical plug. Okay, main thing is this, you don't want dirt in the brakes. So now you grab pliers. It's right here, and you want to squeeze. See, squeeze that. You do 4 of them, and then the rest you need to do it under. You need the bit like this one or bigger to grind it off, or with grinder, but this one here. Just make sure your tape is still in place. So blow it. Now you need screwdriver from the side. So we are using one screwdriver on the side. I'm trying to pop the motor off. We need a little bit hammer. doesn't need much, just a bit on the corners. Because of the glove, you can't really do that one easy, but if you hold it in place, put something on top, hold it like that, screwdriver here, perfect. See now? So now it's going off. Swipe a bit your all what you did around, clean, bigger screwdriver, still smaller on this side. Perfect. So that's all what it is. This is electric motor, contacts for motor. Just get small drill bit, maybe 2.5 for start. Start drilling here. So when you drill it fully, now you will need to press it there, or might be that when you drill it you move it, the thing which hooks. I think if you put something on the shaft, get pliers, just so you hold the shaft. Here we go. So once, see there, because of magnets it wants to go back, so that's it. Here is drilled. These bits are holding, but mostly on the cross, yeah. Here we have the one which was removed from here, and I thought you could fix brushes, the bracket. Only what you need is just spread it a little bit on the plastic which comes there. This goes in this way. So, but fortunately on this one there is, yeah, you can see wiring is a bit damaged there, but just clean a little bit all surface and you are ready to fit this one. Just double check everything is clean, everything is tidy. That's it, it slides very nice and easy. Just double check. Perfect. This is now ready to be fitted. In case you manage to fix, when you are putting back, this goes in, and you're putting this one back. So like this. Okay. Get it back, and you'll use chisel or something on the press. You want to squeeze the aluminium back. You want to squeeze it back as original, so it's holding the motor. Some guys I saw, they make some bracket and thread here, but this is easiest way. Just put like chisel or something, press in the press, and you get it holding. Here is ready to be fitted in there. So just clean a little bit before. Perfect. We are now in there. We have 3 of those to fit. Now it's ready to be tested. You can give ignition now when you have all connected and check is everything okay. And after that you need to bleed all brakes. So before you start doing anything, just check your oil level, your brake fluid level. This one's a bit tight. Okay. So you get proper brake fluid, proper torque. And top up nicely, more kind of at maximum or a bit more, because you will actually bleed brakes, so you will lose fluid. Okay, now it's okay. Just put cap back, but don't tighten, just on few threads. That way no oil gonna jump out of your tank, and as well if you tighten fully it's gonna be harder for oil to go out. This is what you're gonna use. That goes on nipple. There is one-way valve inside, so you can do alone, one man job, you can do it. So you can turn your wheel. And you find the nipple. So here. That's all what you need to do. Put the pipe on, put the security on, and that should work now. Put flowers back on nipples. Do the same on all the other wheels.
जनरेटर मट्टे पाई होते हैं
सर्व सरीका ना
ये बस девочки, будете говорить, как это важно.
Что-то калर है يوما كتخيل فل كارت فل प्लेट को क्यों मैं समझ बस no trouble coat कौन सा डेट पूर्ण क्लिअर नाही जर तुमचं स्टेरिंग काढता येतो रंगट का नो देट तेरू लागू
Seguro. Ya escuché.
स्टेरिंग लग फटाकट
Está